Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back. You're watching World Dragon Media, and we are going to continue playing Last Train Home, the recently released base management and RTS strategy game. I have played Chapter 1. As you can see, we are at the end of Chapter 1. I did that during a live stream, which will, of course, be part of the playlist for the whole series. And if you would like to see more of these videos, obviously please do hit that like and comment button to help promote them with the good old YouTube algorithm, and don't forget to subscribe to see all the future episodes. Now, we are obviously going to end Chapter 1 and continue into Chapter 2 after having just lost our train, our major, and most of our crew in Moscow. And let's see what happens. We obviously have to get all the way down to here to Vladivostok, and this looks like it's going to be one hell of a journey.
Majore, informovali mě o vašem povýšení. Já jsem kapitán Langer. Můj služební záznam si můžete přečíst později. Přiřadili mě k vaší jednotce, abych vám dělal pobočníka a mohu-li být smělý také poradce. Takže přišly nám rozkazy od prozatímní vlády Československé republiky. Chválí naši hrdinskou oběť na východní frontě, která pomohla zajistit nezávislost naší nové republiky. Rusko se však oficiálně nachází ve stavu občanské války a naši staří váleční nepřátelé zatarasili všechny přímé cesty na západ. Abychom se dostali na západ, musíme jít na východ. Tímto obrněným vlakem. Z Moskvy přes celou Sibiř do Vladivostoku, kde dokončíme naši evakuaci přes moře. Navíc nám nařídili neplést se do konfliktu mezi rudými a bílými. Máme zůstat neutrální a nechat ruský lid, aby si své záležitosti vyřídil sám. O tom, jak máme zůstat neutrální, pokud by na nás zaútočili, nepadlo ani slovo. Na papíře to určitě vypadalo dobře. No nic. Čeká nás dlouhá a náročná cesta. Měli bychom okamžitě vyrazit a stavit se v penze pro další rozkazy.
Okay, then it looks like we're moving on to Penza to get further orders. We are bolting it out of Moscow, basically, after the devastation that was caused. A hasty retreat from the city has left everyone shaken. However, as the new commanding officer, you don't have the luxury of being in shock. Captain Langer, who was assigned as your advisor, knows this very well and wastes no time in getting you up to speed. We need to travel to Penza for further orders. Getting there will be a problem in this wreck of a train, but First Lieutenant Svoboda here will take care of the squad and logistics. I respect, Major. If I may be so bold, now we need to focus on getting food and keeping soldiers' spirits up after what happened. We are facing impossible odds. And with the storage car empty and without a hospital car, I am not sure if... Yes, it will be a challenge, but I believe our experienced new major will manage with your help, First Lieutenant. The remaining concern is the Reds. They made it clear they will shoot first and ask questions later. Situation report. Okay, hospital car destroyed. To treat your soldiers, you have to rely on consumables and on doctors that may be willing to help for a fee at certain train stations. Artillery car destroyed. Artillery strike is no longer available on missions. Resources critically low. Fuel. You will have to gather and buy more. Whew, so we have about... I think that's going to... If it's the same consumption, that's almost nothing. I think we went through about 800 a day. Food, that's 1 day's worth of food. I have a little bit of money, a little bit of wood, a little bit of metal, quite a bit of cloth to be fair. We're not doing too bad on that. Not very many herbs and only a little bit of gunpowder. Proceed. We are paused. That is good. We are in Moscow. We need to start running like crazy. We have several infantry cars. All of these guys... their morale's not great. Only if there are free living spaces. Upgrade to unlock additional living spaces. Upgrade to unlock additional living spaces. And upgrade to unlock additional living spaces. Now, we are gravely injured. And we need to get... That is basically my squad. And as you can see, most of it needs to get treated. Oh. Some of them is... Two of us people are depressed. Repairs and upgrades. Repair durability. Repair. Lost durability to prevent car train destruction. Durability is at maximum, so we don't have to worry about that. We do have 3 injured soldiers, 2 grievously, 2 depressed soldiers, 8 idle, 2 promoted, and 4 soldiers with improved rolls. Our storage car is as is. Basically, as you can see, we don't actually have any upgrades possible at this time. Those will hopefully be unlocked later. And our car is fine now. We have a couple more depressed engineers on the day shift. Let's hope they get some rest and maybe hopefully sort that out. We have a storage capacity of 1,400 by the looks of it. Yes, that is correct. We have 18 out of 18 soldiers. Okay, that is our current train situation. Injured soldiers. Who have also leveled up. Will +1, and you get soldier in cover will use will to hit to increase the chance to hit. Equipable if he is a rifleman. -2 health per hour. Cannot work or be deployed. Health gets above 45%. The status reduces to injured. Oh no. I mean, he's only got 10 hours of life left in him. This guy's even worse, I think. Applies concealment when soldier is not moving. Eliminates an enemy soldier with 1 precise shot. Ooh, love that. Absolutely love that. However, yeah, this guy's only got 10 hours in him left as well. Okay, also promoted. And have leveled up your medic. Okay, so promotion gives us the extra stuff. And you can also, though, just upgrade your things. Injured. Lose 1 health per hour. Oh, no. Oh, no, oh, no. You are a doctor. You are a medic. Probably... let's go back. Let's look at our soldier overview. Let's look at it via roles. Okay, say oh wow, we've got a lot of riflemen available. Definitely not gonna have to worry about any of those. We've got 3 machine gunners, 3 medics, 2 grenadiers, and 4 scouts. Workers, we should have plenty. Yes, we're always going to have plenty of workers. Engineers. We've got quite a lot of engineers as well, to be fair. Chefs. Oh, we've only got 1 chef. And we have 4 doctors. Okay, so if I get a chance, I could do with making another chef. But at this point, preferably out of a worker. I mean, a worker, I assume, is just the bog standard I have no skills. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 by the looks of it. Although you do need a couple of good workers to obviously, be able to stoke the train, etc. They can help stoke the locomotive or maintain and improve the train. Any soldier with at least basic fitness can be a worker, yeah. A lot of engineers, soldiers must have good, such as driving the locomotive, crafting new equipment, or researching new technologies. Okay, that makes sense. The cook is the cooker issue. On creating new recipes. Yep, and the doctor is the doctor. Of course, that's easy enough to remember. Okay. So, that being that, we did have a couple of promotions, etc., wherever they've gone. There you go. We're just going from the top. Dum 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 dum. Okay, they get attribute points. No, not for the medals I give, because that means my sniper would have one. You are going to stay as my machine gunner. Dexterity and fitness are what you seem to generally be using. I am going to increase your fitness. Increases precision of recoil control. He is also our only cook, I believe. Dexterity and charisma. We need to get a couple of new cooks then, by the looks of it. I'll go for dexterity, I think. Also helps in the cook role if needed. Now, if we come down here, promoted. Okay. Got a bonus to that, I assume is, yep, just because you're depressed, that's fine. Speed of heal, damage of dangerous mine, and yeah, we're going to go for intelligence. And for available role, you are a medic and a doctor, which makes perfect sense. I am not going to put you... you can only unlock one thing. I'm going to leave that for now. I don't need any engineers at this point. I'm going to up your intelligence as well. And for your roles, we can unlock engineer, grenadier, rifleman, or worker. Pretty much not going to go and become a cook, are you? So, how about you become... I'm going to say... No, we'll become... Oh yeah, we'll become an engineer, because they don't necessarily have to be in the train, do they? They can also research improvements. So let's put you as an engineer. I'm still going to keep the other one. Magdalena Zemeka as with a role available, just in case I need to use that in the future. Okay, she's constantly reading medical books. She is constantly educating herself. She's driven to achieve great success. She wants to become the best doctor in her home country. The only problem is she lives more in the future than in the present. She's even been caught reading whilst being shot at or while assisting in surgeries. Wow. Sometimes she wants to try new experiments, procedures more than she wants to save lives. So she is kind-hearted, that's good, but she's a bit chaotic. But the kind-hearted outdoes the chaotic, so that is good. Significantly decreases the chance to hit an enemy, that's not good. Russian prison is hell, I am never coming back. Okay. So yeah, I mean, we have pretty much the only roles. The only roles on the go that we have. And we need to reach... Where? Oh, Penn's is miles away. We have to get through all of this first. Actions cost stamina, so don't overwork your soldiers. We have a lake on the way. We have Timberland and Gretzky. Here it looks like we can get food, and here it looks like we can get medicine. But it's... As you sit and watch the horrors of Moscow disappear behind the horizon, you ponder over your newly acquired responsibilities. Captain Langer approaches you, curiously inspecting you with his critical gaze. Quite unexpectedly, he speaks to you with a soft voice. As you can see, this train lacks a lot, moving us forward but won't serve us long in this shape. Shortly there will be more of us and we will need more space and, most importantly, heat. To accommodate as many souls as we can, we should increase the number of living spaces. Not to mention there is no heating or insulation. I don't advise crossing Siberia without heating. The storage car might need to be improved as well. There is a long journey ahead of us and a good supply of resources is of paramount importance. That way we might also think about reinforcing the cars. This train is in a daunting shape, and we cannot expect the Reds to make the passage easy for us. It is only up to us to make the most of it, so keep that in mind, Major. Okay, train upgrades. Let's pause a second. Optimize your locomotive and train cars by upgrading them. Upgraded to improve. You click on this. I assume you click on, yep, repairs and upgrades. Okay. So let us... So, for instance, if I click on here, repairs and upgrades, you've got nothing for me. Conducted when the train is not moving. Oh, that's not a problem. we shall... let's keep time moving. What I wish to do is... let us pause there. Let's select the squad to go to Molino. Oh my days. Hang on, let's disband this squad. Let us create a new squad. We want the person who is avarice. Oh wow, he's an entertainer. He's a musician, poet, comic, makes everyone's day better. Short. Slightly decreases the chance of being hit by the enemy. Love it. Well trained. Significantly decreases reload time of a weapon. Full chance to insta-kill an enemy. Fantastic. My avarice man. It doesn't really matter what you go with. It's all good. Humorous, makes a joke out of anything if possible. Right, so now we want to avoid... avoid any with any, I would say, foraging skills. We're going to confirm. So hang on, if I just because I'm paused. So this is also a merchant. Okay, unfortunately we only have one avarice character, and this is for hunters and survivalists. Okay. So if I click back on here, go to my squad selection, create a new squad. We don't have anybody else with avarice, unfortunately. Requires food more frequently than others. Oh, he is currently stoking the train. Okay. Okay. We obviously want to keep the survivalist for the fishing to try and get a bit more food. Send you. And we shall send you. Confirm. Then create a new squad, which for now will be my survivalist. Lucky. Resources from abandoned settlements. Extra resources from abandoned settlements. That is actually quite good. Those two should go into abandoned settlements together. And we'll go with you, the Thrill Seeker. But what we're going to do is down in Molino, select squad. We are going to send the man who is avarice, which is him. Yep. Although, hang on. That's food. Let's select squad. Let's deploy. Let's select squad. It will be... You guys are my survival squad, so it will be squad 2. Deploy. And close. And then the train. I'm going to send to here, and let's go. Don't risk soldiers deserting. Keep the morale high. All weapons need ammunition, which can be gathered during mission. Multiple points as well, then. So if I go to... consumables, we have some vodka, we have some stimulants. Oh, first aid kit. That's what I need to be using. Where are my injured soldiers? He's been treated. That's removed when a soldier... Ah, so the other guy should have that as well. Ah, fantastic. So what I'm going to do is... It needs to go you. Needs to go to you. I'm gonna try and leave it at that for now. Oh, do you not know? I am gonna beat you as well because you are that way. You don't lose health. You will be losing health, but you've got a 3-hour gap, so I quite like that. Edit squad. Can I? Okay, no. So injured people can't go on missions either. You don't have any of the good rolls. That's fine. Jumping in Lomna. Probably select squad. Right. Let's for you. How many squads can I have? Right now, as many as I want by the looks of it. The only 3 people that don't have a job. No, we'll keep you on stoking. We'll send these 2. Pull it down. What can I add in? Yeah, 3 days. We'll add that back. We'll add that in. Deploy. Get all the squads moving to where they need to go. Then we will potentially move on to Columna once some of these squads have caught us up. 10 depressed soldiers. Squad 3. In fishing. Let's keep moving. I do quite like how it pauses when you get somewhere, so it kind of like, hey, you've got there. I've only also just noticed this as well. It's fantastic. Merchant. He has some cloth and he has a lot of medicine. He has some stimulants and some first aid kits, and he has some medical kits. We don't have any medical kits. We lost all of them. Wow, that's bad. We do have a lot of cloth. So for now, I'm going to get nowhere near that amount of gold because I don't. I get 25 medicine. And yeah, I think we'll leave it at that. I'm gonna give him a smoke grenade and a normal grenade. Yeah, leave it at that. And we'll call that a trade. Done. Got a little bit of medicine. Okay, stamina cost changes based on distance to train. Yes, of course, that's why I'm not going any further. And so then let's carry on going forward. We've almost reached the second merchant. Suddenly, 2 boys jump out of the bushes and block the path of your soldiers. Boys seem to be holding branches carved to look like rifles aimed menacingly at your soldiers, who raise their arms and keep straight faces. Please, don't shoot. We come in peace. How come you boys are armed to the teeth? Father told us how evil you legionnaires are. You take people's food and leave them to starve in winter. Go away. Glances and turn to discuss it amongst one another. Some are surprised that Soviet propaganda against the Legion has spread so far. I'm going to give them a little bit of food. Yusan gives the boys some rations. The boys are stunned. After a while, they eat everything and talk about all the details of village life that your soldiers could only dream of. Boys are so my morale's pretty much maxed out for these 3 soldiers. Is that what I'm seeing? Go to the merchant. And he doesn't have rations or food per se, but he does have consumable food. Removes hungry and starving status. +3 to fitness for... Ah, we get bonuses to stats as well. % work efficiency not applied when soldier has hungry or starving. And some vodka always increases morale beautifully. Well, +1 health and +1 morale per hour when soldier is resting or recovering. Duration 12 hours. That is obviously quite nice, but I don't know if that's quite gonna... If we could get one that does more than 1 health, that would be amazing. That would obviously might be something I have to research, because that could start to take away the negative effects of being injured. Hungry and starving status. %20 work efficiency for some coffee and a little bit of morale. Let's grab 2 bits of coffee and willpower, dexterity, charisma. I'm going to grab some fitness stakes. Also help improve morale. And then a couple of pieces. No, I can't afford all this. Roasted meat. Coffee. No, the roast... Whoa, the roasted meat is much more expensive than I thought it was. That's a very expensive one. We'll grab 2 pieces of pie, as they are great morale boosters, and the coffee. In fact, no, I'm not going to worry about the work efficiency. Yeah, I'm just going to grab 2 pieces of pie. Give us a nice bit of morale boost when needed. Some caviar. Oh wow, the train moved to a distance of 3 away. That's gonna hurt a little bit. Keep going forwards. Close to being able to get some more wood. Found and taken down a few good trees. 85 wood. Combat rod experience 1500. That is not a few good trees. That's lovely. Return to... And, yep. Almost everybody except for squad 1. Oh yeah, these 2 soldiers, they can... They can rest when they get back to the train. That's not a problem. Yeah, everyone gets back at roughly the same time. It was timed quite well. Like I said, squad 1 is a little bit afterwards, but not too bad. Obviously, the fishing crew have to get back as well. It should all roughly work out pretty well. Reach the city of Penza in 1 piece. Crew morale, 52%. Now, of course, yes, your morale has gone up along with Antonin and gathering finished. Port ready. How did we do? Some old nets by the pier. Our main problem was figuring out how to catch and retrieve all the fish. 29 food. There's another day's worth of food almost. That is amazing. I like that. Proceed. Obviously return to the train. And let's keep things moving along. Squads report back. We're going to go to... merchant, train composition, and a doctor. Keep the train moving. Time's passing. Train is stopping at a waypoint. Yep, all good. I want to stop at town. Train is at the station. Okay, we are at the station, it seems. Doctor. The local doctor is offered to treat your sick and injured. However, the doctor can spare time and resource to treat serious injuries only. Both factions in the Civil War are aggressively recruiting doctors for their own purposes, so those who are left have no shortage of work. Can be treated. That is fine. We will lose 200 money. Doctor helped your sick. Everyone else seems fine. Yep, I'm happy with that. The merchant. Okay, we have some first aid kits, which cost more than it cost to heal my soldiers. Plus, I had to heal them on top. So, hindsight, what a fun thing. Combat equipment, some ammunition, which I apparently don't really have any spare of. I'm gonna 400 gold. I can't afford it really. I've got 1400 left. Let's come out of this. Train composition. Okay, we can move things around. Firm composition. Okay, so we need to start. Repair workers to start upgrade. Who has a nice bit of stamina and is not busy. You have full stamina. Assigned to the shift. It'll take a minute 35. Repairs and upgrades. That's fine. Infantry car. Endurance. We can... So, reinforced chassis. Advanced framing, better accessibility, metal plating, sturdy materials, heating. Improved insulation and a stove, living. New living space, comfortable living. Increases health and morale covered by 1 per hour when a soldier is resting in a living space. And adds 3 new living spaces. Let's... do that. Cost 50 wood and 50 cloth. I did get a nice bit of wood and I do have a nice bit of cloth, so let's allow myself to basically have more living space. Can you do 2 upgrades at the same time? Improved boiler. Increases fuel burning speed by 20%. How much? That's all of my metal. Brick arch support. Decreases the chance of engine malfunction by 20%. Decreases the chance of work accidents and occupation slots by 50%. Storage. Raised walls. Increase the capacity of the train. Endurance. I think decreases fuel burning speed by 20% is think it's pretty big indeed. We need to assign some workers. So I know that's all of my metal. We are going to have to get that sorted. No, you're gonna keep out of things, quite frankly. Thrill Seeker, short. I do quite like you as a soldier, to be honest. Resilient, well trained, but then you are actually a really good soldier. Characteristic, charismatic, sorry, and reckless. Okay. Line to this shift. Engineer and a worker already. Focused, strong-willed, nationalist. Oh wait, you're one of my really good guys. You've obviously just come back from injury yourself. Clumsy, sturdy, and nationalist. You are already working, and so for yourself, loose cannon, brawler, monarchist. We are going to. You don't have a lot of stamina, though, is a problem. We are going to sign the midget, which I believe was this guy. Sign to the shift. So 2 minutes, 1 minute, and 4:45. So let's things moving. When you're done, I will assign you to the train. Once we've gotten rid of those rats. Dead rat collect and removing rat infestation status can generate some food. Very nice. Oh, really? Yes, assigned to the day shift. Pain in the ass. Mustachio. And keep things ticking along again. Increase chance of rat infestation status by 10%, by 20%, and increases storage by 2,000 per hit, and then the usual endurance. They all have endurance. The living has comfort and heating. And the locomotive also has a bit of storage. Occupation slot. Security precautions. And then our engine efficiency, which I think that's a big one. If we can... I mean, we don't have a lot of fuel. So we really do need to... increase the locomotive strength by 1 car. Okay. Okay, indeed. Of course, yes, because I'm only going to be able to pull a certain number of, cars. You are now going to add this guy. Line to the shift. 127, 31 seconds. Okay, basic. So locomotive strength, 4 out of 7. Can be attached. It's holding 4 out of 7. That's fine. And that's the storage capacity. Of course, that will push it up to 8, but I don't need to worry about that at this point, because obviously things are okay. Repairs and upgrades. Health and morale recover by 1 per hour when a soldier is resting in the living space. You know what, let's do that as well. There's a lot of my resources gone, I do understand. But I think it is going to help things very much in the long run. So, I mean, you're fine. Repairs and upgrade activity. We want you. Sign to the shift. And yep, it was you assigned to the shift. Take me another 30 seconds. And I'll try moving forward. And in fact, whilst that's going, can I world map, please? That's what I want. Merchant. We only have 5 metal. It's probably not worth grabbing. Like I said, let's. Oh, we don't actually need any rifle ammo, to be honest. How much rifle ammo do I have? 747. Let's give him 100. Firm. And okay, we'll get 15 back of each of those. We're going to make 400 gold. Take 1 med kit. And take the 5 metal. We'll leave the gunpowder for now. Let's accept that trade, I think. Short rifle, moistened rifle, machine gun, sniper. Are these spare? Free for use too. Oh, they are spare. Ah, of course, but that would obviously mean if I upgrade someone to a medic, they will need a use of one of these weapons, I assume. Free for use 2. Assume that's not free for use 8. I assume this will be free for use 4. Free for use 1. Free for use 1. I assume that's free for use 8. This could be a stupid thing. But I'm going to get rid of 2 of the rifles. This could be an idiotic thing to do. But that still gives me 6 spare. You know, and 4 short rifles and... can only assume. No, I don't like that because it doesn't say I've got any free for spare. It's very confusing why it doesn't say that. One of those rifles, and then I'm going to keep grab another med kit, another consumable med kit, and a bit more machine gun ammo, and I'll take the 100 gold. Accept that trade. Maybe. I don't know what's going on anymore. Let's pause that. Right, so they have slightly more comfortable living in this place. So morale is going up. So that also means morale and health are going up. Now, I think I go to soldier overview. I think everybody's on full health, right? Yes, everybody's on full health. Okay. The only thing is, obviously not a lot of people are on full morale in the infantry. Oh, okay. Oh, wow, is this guy just... No, he's doing press-ups. We're going to grab you. We're going to grab... you. We're going to grab you. Let's start basically have morale going up. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back to car 2. And I'm going to grab... Where are my 2 guys that are on full morale? I'm going to grab you. And... grab you. I'm going to go back to car 1. That's not car 1. Okay, we can grab 1 more. And we are going to grab you. I mean, it's only a very, very slow increase, but an increase nonetheless. Now, we are looking for... Which was you. Nope, who's my... Ah, that's my full morale guy. My full morale guy is you. So the fact that all of these guys can start getting their morale back for the comfortable living. Okay, so let's start to improve the morale of all of these people. And then hopefully our crew morale can slightly start going above 56%. Okay. So... must be at least 3 combat-ready soldiers in the squad. Disband squad. Let's just disband all the squads. I will remake them once we actually need to. And let's... this looks like an abandoned area, yes. And this is a merchant, okay. Let's move out the train. And let's go look in our next 2 locations. Heart. Points of interest. The icons on the points of interest can tell you what you might expect. Find. Trade. Combat. Town. Lake. Forest and trees. What do you shoot? We might... Oh, we can forage for food. I was thinking we might not... That's kind of a long distance one there. Time paused because we have reached where we are. So... I need a trader in that one, and I need a burglar and housekeeper in this one. Create new squad. Where are my burglars and housekeepers? My burglar. My housekeeper. We got... Yeah, I'm going to send them both. He isn't great on stamina, but that's fine. And who's got full stamina that would like to go along? Plenty of people. I'm going to send you. And... Deploy. And you need our... I think our man who's avarice, though, is very low on stamina. Oh, no, he's not doing too bad. 16 out of 23. And we will send 2 people on full stamina. You are a train driver. You are completely free. Send you as... Oh, in fact, no, we're not going to send you. Keep you guys ready for combat if it comes up. I'll send you. Although I think they do get experience, but it's okay. You know what? No, yeah, let's edit that squad. I'm gonna send you and you. Because you do get experience, I think. Deploy. And yeah, I think it will be fine. Going. I think it'll be fine, because that's where we've got some combat going on, which is all the way up in Penza. Oh, we can trade some guns. We've got more abandoned places here. That's okay. We've got trade for that. We've got some forest, lakes. Although, wait, no. Of course, I should have left the hunter behind. That's what I probably need to be paying more attention to. Explore. Alright, let's carry on. See if we can get anything of use from our merchant. Hopefully here. Can we get fuel? No, we can't. Oh, we need to get fuel from somewhere. Maybe at the next major town. Merchant, what have you got? Ah, the basic food stuff. Is relaxed from the goulash. I'm actually gonna not do anything, and that was unfortunately just a waste of stamina. Let's keep going. Wow, it's taken much longer to get back, I feel. We shall keep pushing. Then we shall move on to Ryazan. We have 7 depressed soldiers. I'm hoping that number is going down. We went through the place. It was as empty as it looked from afar, but the owners left behind some things we could use. Here's what we found. There was a smithy and plenty of good metal we can use. I reckon it was too heavy to pack, so they left it behind. Oh, and a little bit of fuel with that as well, and a good bit of metal. Seed. Oh, is that all? I was expecting more, if I'm honest. Maybe we wouldn't have even found that if we weren't... Oh, time paused. If we weren't... Didn't send the burglar and the housekeeper. Now we have 7 soldiers who are depressed. I'm hoping... okay, one of them is improving their morale. Okay, we're down to 6. Okay, and now we've got 1, 2, 3 who are improving their morale. It's good. Good. We'll keep removing this. That's fantastic. We have the other soldiers back as well, so let us keep moving. And whilst the train in the background is going to the next town, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to leave the episode there. Thank you all very much for joining me. We will keep moving this train all the way home, so to say. We will eventually get to the end of Chapter 2. It's going to be a while. There are a lot of things for us to explore, and I'm kind of a player who can't leave things behind, so... You know, it's going to be difficult for me to simply move along. Especially, you know, things like this. It is a free resource, quite frankly, so... I'm gonna have to go get it, even though it's miles away. And so, until next time, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all for joining us. I hope you're enjoying it. If you are, please do hit that like button and chuck something down in the comments down below to help the video grow with a good old YouTube algorithm. And until we see you on the channel next time, as per always, stay safe, stay happy, and stay healthy. You've been watching World Dragon Media, and we shall hopefully catch you next time. We'll see you then, folks.